Hey everybody, Crystal Gamer here with a new video on tiered foundations and tiered stairs. And I'm putting this out because I put out a speed build on a building called the Opulence, and it basically did this thing with tiered foundation and tiered stairs. And I tried to explain it during the speed build, and as I was explaining it, I felt like I was probably confusing people because it's easier if you have the visual, and I'm explaining it with the visual. So here's the visual. And so the main thing that is important here is the number 4, in my opinion. So for this first set, the reason I say that is everything is in tiers of 4. So these foundations are in tiers of 4. That's the most important thing. So when I copy a foundation, anytime you put down a foundation or copy it, it's going to be on the ground level. This is something that sort of annoys me a little bit. I'm kind of hoping that they make it so that when we copy a high up foundation, that it's actually where you copy it from and not at the ground level, but it is what it is for the moment. So nonetheless, you start at the ground level. And when I say tiers of 4, I mean, we're going up 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks on the foundation every time. So this here is 4 clicks. These two now match. This is 8, 12, 16, and 20 clicks on the foundation. And so the reason this is important to know is a 4-click difference in foundation tiers is 1 square of stairs on the grid. So anytime you have 2 foundation pieces near each other, if you want to connect them up, you can connect them up if they are 4, 8, 12, or 16 different in height. So we can connect any of these up if we want. We can connect up, like say I want to connect up a 4-tier height foundation with a really tall foundation. And again, I really wish that it copied the thing over, but it doesn't. But even though it doesn't copy the height over, as I'm changing the height of these, if you watch these, the surface of these, you can actually see it gives guidance each time I match a surface. So right now I'm matched with the middle one right there. So that means that I know already that I'm in a 12-click height. I want to match the top one. That's a 20-click height. So I already know that. So the other thing that I know that's important is a 20-click height foundation, or a 20-click height raise on the stairs, is 5 blocks for stairs. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks for stairs to get to 20. Now, if we're going from 4 to 20, that would mean that I need 4 blocks on stairs. So I can be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks away, and I should be able to successfully, oh, it did it again. It did it again. I keep forgetting that it's going to do that. So I should be able to successfully make stairs from these 2 levels. And there we go. We have stairs from these 2 levels here. Now, of course, I can come out with this as well if I want. But knowing the numbers will help you greatly. Like knowing that there's a 4 increment thing will help you greatly in planning your building, and so that you're not playing a guessing game as to how the stairs connect. So know that for increments of 4, you can connect up with increments of 4. And then if you know how many blocks your stairs take, in other words, when we get to a 20 increment height, it's a 5-block stair requirement. When we're at a 16-tick height, it's a 4-block stair requirement. A 12-tick height is a 3-block stair requirement. So that's kind of helpful to know too, in my opinion. Now, when we get back to this set, you're probably wondering, what is the second set doing here? Well, this is here because this is done in increments of 5. So this is a foundation block that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ticks up. So each one of these is 5 ticks up. So this one here is 5, 10, 15, 20 for the last one. Now, you may have noticed that while we can do this, you might notice that my stairs are not back to back. They are, what's the word for it? I can't think of the correct word. Staggered. That's the word that I was looking for. They're staggered. They're not right on top of each other. And the reason is the game will not let me, if I want to put these on top of each other, it says objects can't intersect with stairs. And the reason for this is you can connect things, foundations, in increments of 5. You can connect them with one block of stairs. However, take a close look at where this bottom part of the stairs is falling. See how close it is to this dotted line within this foundation? Now look back at this first one and see where these stairs are falling. These aren't anywhere close to this dotted line on the foundation. So you can do stairs straight up in a row if you do increments of 4. If you do increments of 5, you do have to stagger your stairs. You can do it, but you have to stagger your stairs. The other important thing to know here is wall height. So wall heights have numbers too. When we are at the lowest level wall height, right now we're at the lowest level wall height, and I put this right next to it so you can see it, we are at a 12 click foundation height. So again, we're at 4, 8, 12. 12 is the lowest level wall height. Next one up is 16. Guess what? When we go to the middle wall height, we're at 16, and the top one is 20. When we go to the tallest wall height, we are at 20. Now, you're probably going to realize, hopefully you're ahead of me here, and you already realize that the lower 2 wall heights do not match the 5 click increment. If you're going up in increments of 5 on the foundation, your wall heights only match at the tallest height. So the tall wall is 20 clicks up. That'll match a 20 click foundation. It will not match the medium and short walls because they are at 12 and 16 clicks up respectively. Now, why is that important? Well, it's important if you're building a bottom floor somewhere and you want that bottom floor, say you want it to be the tall walls and you want to connect it up. You kind of want to know where you can connect your floor up. How high up can you go with your stairs before you have to connect your floor? And say your first floor, I don't know, say it's going to be garages or something and you want people to enter in on the first floor. You want to know how many clicks up. You want to know how many blocks your stairs are going to take. So if you can remember these numbers, you'll know exactly where to put stairs. So this is a 20 click height wall. I know that if I put a foundation up at 16 clicks high, and I know that's 16 clicks high because I can see it lit up on the staircase next to me. So I know I can put a 16 click high stairway over here, because this building is 20 clicks high. The wall height is 20 clicks high. So I know it'll connect. And it's good to know for your planning. Now, say you connect up like this and you decide, oh, well, I really wanted 2 squares away. Well, you know that you can do 2 squares away either just by moving this out and the stairs will follow it like that. The stairs will come out one, so you can move it out, and now we are 2 blocks away. We're 2 blocks separated. The other thing you can do is if you move this down 4 clicks, and I know it's 4 clicks because I'm looking over here. I'm not even counting. I'm just looking over here. So if you ever have to copy foundation, you know that you can look at the foundation near it and it'll tell you. So now, where we have these stairs here, of course, we can come out with this foundation if we want, but if we want to, we can also bring these stairs back. It's kind of good to know this little order of operations when dealing with stairs, if by chance, particularly if you already have your stairs colored in the color that you want the banisters on them and all of that stuff, so that you're not having to like get rid of your stairs or move them over or whatever. If you do it in this way, it retains the stairs. So hopefully this helps you guys. Again, the most important number to know is 4. You can do it in increments of 5, but if you do everything in increments of 4, your life will be golden and you'll be able to tier stairs and foundations all over the place to your heart's content. And so if this is helpful to you, please do hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe. All that good stuff helps us YouTubers out a ton, and I'd appreciate it a whole bunch. Thanks so much for spending the time with me today. Hope to see you all back again next time. Bye now.